man, we really missed out on like every single like growth opportunity in the South. We were just like, nah, that's okay.
Birmingham is the southern city that like said no to Apple stock and then said no to Amazon stock.
Yeah.
And then said no to internet stock. Like just everything you could have had. Oh, that's stupid. We don't want no airport here. You can't have no airport. All them airplanes. The government ain't going to be telling us what to do with our land.
All them airplanes. We don't need that. Chemtrails, man. I don't need that.
Yeah. I mean, you know, to be fair, it was the 50s and the South was already dealing with a lot of federal oversight with the whole racism thing.
That pesky thing.
Stop beating on your black people.
Yeah.
No. Hey, would you like an airport? Don't tell me what to do. You already bugging me about beating on black people.
Yeah.
So, you know, I get the ideology at the time. You just didn't want your dad telling you what's best for you, and you lost out.
Yep.
You lost out. But they're turning it around. You know, the thing that this is what really, I don't want to say changed my perspective about Birmingham, but it really showed me what the possibilities were. I was on Facebook one day, and somebody from the crib posted a video of a fucking helicopter snaking through downtown buildings. Like, literally, like, low flying. Like,
Oh, yeah.
And I go, that's either combat or movies, or movies being made. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only reason a helicopter is that low, is to shoot the camera or a gun.
Like it's gone real wrong, or something's going okay.
Yeah. And so they were shooting an Aaron Eckhart movie, and I think it's like, I think they had a budget of like $10 million. Like, it was a pretty decently budgeted action film. And I go, oh, that's what y'all doing down there? Mm-hmm. Well, shit, let me see if I can get my sitcom down there. Yeah. And that's how the ball instantly started rolling for me.
Is the sitcom that you were talking about earlier? Is that?
Yeah, I'm trying to shoot it there. Nothing's
fantastic.
been sealed and dealed yet, but that's the plan.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
It seems to me like, you know, as these guys don't know, but I've been there, like, been to Birmingham 5 or 6 times now over the past 4 years, like researching like a play that I've been writing for a theatre company over here, but it's changed massively just in the sort of 4 years that I've been visiting there. And one of the first things I thought when I first went there, I think, Coulter, I remember talking to you about it, is, you know, all the stuff around downtown, there's so much industrial space that's been used, turned into interesting businesses and stuff. But one thing that it could clearly, you know, there's so much room there for potential, like, drama and TV production, you know, potential studios, that sort of thing. There's a lot of that happening already in places like New Orleans, isn't there? Yeah. Like the warehouse district and stuff there. It seems like it'd be begging for it in a place like that.
Yeah, it's getting there, and I think that's part of why I want to try and do what I can to get my show there, because I think it's something that could help kickstart that whole industry as a whole.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not arrogant enough to think that one project can change an entire region, but you need one more stick on the fire if you're gonna get an inferno.
Yeah.
So let me bring the stick.
There's so much stuff going on in Atlanta already, isn't it? There's a studios, you know, they were making Guardians of the Galaxy. Atlanta, it's just down the road, man.
Atlanta has a huge footprint on film and TV production, so much so that Los Angeles had to change their laws to try and get productions to come back to California. Like, there was a huge campaign for them to get shows to come back to California. And so, you know, there's stuff up in Vancouver as well. But I really think once film and TV producers start looking at the tax incentives and the way they're set up in Alabama, financially, it's neck and neck with anywhere else that you can produce a show. It just boils down to, can you get the people to point the camera in the right direction? And everybody acts like Alabama doesn't have. Yeah. But they say, oh, there's no infrastructure, there's no people. There's people from Alabama that can do the job, but they're just in another fucking city because that's where the work is.
Yeah. Yep.
So bring the work and watch them all come back.
Yep.
Yeah. Or they're just at the moment they're 2 hours down the road in Atlanta as well. You know, there's really close by. You know?
There's a woman I went to high school with that stays in Atlanta working on productions, and we shot an indie film back in Talladega 2 summers ago. And we sat and talked for an hour. She's like, yeah, this is the first thing I've done in the state. And I think we also have to give a lot of credit to Get Out, because Get Out was shot.
Yeah, I was about to say,
yeah.
And, you know, a lot of people, like, the industry doesn't know that, but, the public doesn't know that, but the industry knows. Yeah. Like, oh, you did that where?
Yeah.
It was Fairhope, right?
Fairhope. Yeah, it was in Fairhope,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And
it was almost an accidental thing. I mean, I think it was. You know, they intended to shoot it all in California, I feel like, and it would just like it was the same for budget reasons. They were like, it just makes more sense to shoot it here, and that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I think that whenever that is it called Sword of Truth or so? The Lynn Shelton movie was all shot in Birmingham recently. That like had Mark Maron in it.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
the Marin Project. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, was
Marin
the
waxed poetic about Birmingham on his podcast.
He did.
oh